Alright, and welcome back to Girl Games Wow. This is Sylvana, and this is our next episode. So, as we were looking at last episode, we're getting ready to go over and do some quests at the lake. So, we're just going to go ahead and start walking up over there. And I hope everybody is having a nice day today. So, a little bit more on the dungeons, and then we're going to leave that subject just be. I wanted to intersperse them, but I think if I do that, once we hit 15, one episode of gameplay, one episode of dungeon, and back and forth like that. Um, but like we talked about last episode, my fear is that we're going to end up way over leveled for the quests and end up getting them green or worse grade, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm thinking now what we might do is every other. So we'll do 2 episodes of gameplay, maybe 3, and then we'll do an episode of the dungeon. Okay, so it wants Crocolisks, the Murlocks, and Buzzards. Alright. Because we're a close contact fight, we're not going to pull this guy. Fighting in the water can be a pain. You can if you want. Also, if you happen to do damage from far, you can pull him and stand up on the bank and fight him. He's not a quest. He's rare. So have fun. He's not that hard, I promise. Alright, so mostly with this, it's going to be a lot of wandering around to find what you need to kill. The Murlocks, obviously, they stay near the water. They have a couple villages along the lake, so finding them isn't such a difficulty. Buzzards and Crocolisks, on the other hand, can be a bit of a pain. So one good way to find the buzzards is to come when you see a bunch of dead items. Not things that have been killed by other players, things that are part of the scenery and dead. Because buzzards, that's their job in nature, is to help clean up the dead. They get a kind of bad rap, them and vultures both, because that happens to be their job on the food chain. Maggots, yep, I hear you going, you right now. That's their job too. They're not the most pretty thing, but I know enough biology and things about nature to know, while I may not want to hang out with a maggot, he has a job and it needs to exist. They need to exist to do that job. And so, we're just going to talk about whatever randomness pops up at this point because, like I said, this is just mostly seek and find the Crocolisks, find the Buzzards. I try and do this part first, and then I'll come back to the Murlocks because this is so much more of a seek and find situation, and I know where the hell the Murlocks are. They're not leaving anytime soon. Killing a lot of Crocolisks, not getting a lot of jaws. And that'll happen. So don't worry about it too much. If you're finding you're having to kill a lot of an item for it to drop what you need, happen. There happens to be a buzzard right there. That Murloc might pull on me on my way there, which I won't complain about because I need him to. So that's another plan. I happen to see another buzzard directly across from here and one a little further on. So we're going to go ahead and grab those two. I also saw a Crocolisk on the other side of this hill. Since the Buzzards are neutral, that's level 18, I'm going to go ahead and pop up over and kill this Crocolisk here real quick. Hope he drops me a jaw. No, he dropped me a recipe. Alright, there's a Crocolisk on the other side of this Buzzard, so... And two more Buzzards behind him. So the two more Buzzards behind him, that'll get us done with the Buzzards, and then we'll only have to play Seek and Find with Crocolisks. And then we'll come back to do Murlocs. Oh, he didn't drop me anything, jerk. And nope. So there's always that. Okay, so that takes care of our Buzzard situation. Looks like it's Crocolisk back there. Yeah. So we'll just run over here and kill him. See if he drops me something. He did. Awesome, awesome. There's another one right there. Right back up the hill. And if you find a good spot like right here, where there seems to be more lock, well, you weren't what I was looking for, buddy, but you're right there, so. I just saw the red of your name tag over the hill and thought you might be a Crocolisk. Take a look. No Buzzard. Alright, so we're gonna skate up over this hill. Back to where we were a little bit ago. Hopefully we can find another Crocolisk or two. I'm hoping only one, because we just need one more jaw. but you never can tell. Oh, aha. Well, he wasn't what I wanted. But okay, so this is since it's silver, it's not an elite rare, but it is a rare. No, he didn't give me a job. Gave me a piece though. Ah, there's Crocolisks. So when you click on a monster, it's one of three things. You have normal, which is how the Crocolisk is, nothing around its name. You have a rare, which has that silver spiky dragon. And then you have an elite, which is also usually rare. Ah, last job. Okay. So we're going to have to come back by the Murloc camp anyway to get towards where the tournament's at. Another reason why I wasn't so concerned about the Murlocs. I'm going to have to go right through them to turn this damn thing in. And of course now there's Crocolisk there, which has that gold dragon. What we were talking about with the rares and elites. The elite rare or an elite monster has that gold dragon around his name. Basically, all those that means is they're harder to kill and that they will drop better items for you to have. Also, when you get into Outlands and Northrend, and I think I may have said something about this at one time, there is an achievement for killing the rares. So, again, it's not something you have to do. It's just something extra. And I was thinking we'd get a little bit more done than these quests, but because of all the walking around and getting the Murlocs and the Crocs to drop what we need, I don't think we're going to get much more than this set. We need two more. To drop. You know, I want to tell you guys, as always, thank you for watching, for your comments, for liking and subscribing. I would love. I started this because I love this game, and there's a couple YouTubers that have really influenced me. Although most of them do not do World of Warcraft. You know, and this is their job. This is what they do. This is how they make money. And I think it's great that they can because of viewers like you guys. I hope one day to have a big enough subscriber base that maybe I can be like them and make something of a living off of my love for WoW. I mean, I'll play it anyway because, like I said, I love this game. But you know, it's that old story. If you can make money doing something you love, why not do it? All right, so these quests are done, and should give us our next one. All right, so we're gonna leave it right here. And again, thank you for watching. This has been Girl Games WoW. My name is Silvana, and I hope that you have a very nice day.